Hi, my name is Edlin Manriquez. I'm taking this fun and exciting class this semester in the Department of Family and Consumer Sciences. The title of this course is Family Ethnicities and Subcultures. In this class, we've been learning a lot about multicultural related issues and how these issues impact diverse families. My professor, Dr. Marion, asked that we identify someone to do an interview with, and I was hoping that I could do it with you. All the questions will be about you and your experiences. Yeah?
Sounds good.
Okay, first off, tell me a little about yourself. Like, what do you do? Where you were raised? Your favorite food? Your favorite color?
Well, Nemesio Manriquez. In my free time, I like to work on motorcycles and spend time with my family. And was born and raised in Carlsbad. My favorite color is green.
What's your favorite food?
Asado.
How do you identify yourself in terms of race or ethnicity?
Hispanic.
And how closely do you identify with and affiliate with your culture? So that's like, are you mainly growing up with Hispanic culture? Did you?
Yeah, I grew up with a Hispanic cultural family. That is.
So would you identify yourself as closely related with Hispanics?
Yes.
What are some of your family customs and roles of members within your family?
Well, some of my family customs are celebrating holidays that we don't celebrate in the United States.
Which are?
Dia de los Muertos, Dia de la Guadalupe, and Mexico Mother's Day.
Okay, and what's your role within your family?
Mainly the keeper of the family.
Can you explain that?
Well, when everybody has a problem, they all come to me.
So you're the middleman?
Yeah.
What religious or spiritual beliefs are influential in your country and for your family?
Well, in our religion, I'm Catholic, and we believe in that there's a God and everything like that. And the traditional Catholic, religion. And being Hispanic, it really does influence my religion as a Catholic, because we believe in, a lot of stuff. We believe in ghosts and that there's an afterlife and everything like that.
What are your family beliefs around child rearing and discipline?
Well, our beliefs in that is every parent's different. Everybody's going to discipline their child a different way, but in my family, we believe in children should not talk back to their parents or elders. Should respect them 100%, whether they're right or wrong. Always should respect.
And what are some disciplines that you grew up with that your parents disciplined you with?
Disciplining is following the strict guideline of basically what their parents did to them. Is when adults were talking at the family table, children weren't allowed. We're just told to go play with other kids or just stay away, so that way we wouldn't hear what was going on with the family and all that.
As far as discipline, were you spanked? Were you grounded? Or?
Grounded, spanked.
And what did they spank you with?
About weightlifting belt.
Okay. What would be characteristics and practices of people who are considered to be excellent parents in your culture?
In our culture, we don't believe in there's excellent parents. Everybody has mistakes. Everybody needs to learn from their mistakes, and that's the way we believe in.
What is your definition of multiculturalism?
Multiculturalism, the representation of different cultures.
Okay. Have you ever experienced racism or prejudice? And if so, what was that like for you and what happened?
Yes, I did. I was going for a safety meeting for one of the companies I worked for, and walked into the office and being the only Hispanic person in there, walking in and everybody's greeting everybody with a hello, how are you, how's it going. I walked in and they just all stared at me for a little bit and started telling me hola, como estás, waving at me, like kind of slowing down on their language, like it's like if I understood, like if I didn't understand them, I just looked at them and say hi, hey, how's it going, and they just looked at me like, wow, he knows English. So that's what I consider one of my moments.
Okay. What was the most significant racially charged event from your life that you remember? And what did you learn about yourself?
One of them was in high school with the rednecks and versus Mexicans, what they call it. So I was brought up to love everybody, be friends with everybody. There's no such thing as race, color, anything like that. So what happened was some of my friends were Mexican, some of my friends were Caucasian, rednecks, everything like that. I hung out with everybody, and they started getting into arguments and fights, and they would get mad at me because I wasn't defending the Mexican because I'm Mexican, and they were getting mad at me because I hung out with the rednecks, but I wasn't a redneck. Why am I defending them, this and that? So my role with it was just to stand back and hey, talk to them. Hey man, they're not really that bad. Trying to situate my friends, and that's about it.
What did you learn from this event?
What I learned from it is a lot of different people are raised differently than what I was. There's still a lot of I consider racism in a lot of families that aren't really brought up, that they're not racist, just the way they're
not brought up around others.
Yeah,
to
they're
learn
not.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you want future generations to know about diversity?
Well, diversity
is like understanding each person, each culture, each ethnicity.
Well, first of all, for the future generations of like what I would hope for them to know about it is, there's different cultures, everybody's different, nobody's the same, and you can learn from different cultures. There's stuff that you might like, some things you might not like, but you got to be open.
So would you think that in today's society that all these LGBT groups and all these different types of music and all that stuff is the same, normal, it's okay?
Well, everybody has their freedom to it. Everybody has different opinions, and we need to realize that we're not all the same people. Everybody's raised differently. You need to have an open box for everybody and their beliefs and whatever it is.
What are your hopes? Last question. What are your hopes for what the future holds in terms of diversity?
My hopes for the future is that everybody does become open. There's a lot of people who are quick to, well, I don't like that.
To judge.
To judge and everything like that. It's like riding in a car with people who listen to country music. There's a lot of people who listen to country music that they don't listen to Spanish. Well, they don't listen to rock, or they don't listen to jazz, or they don't listen to classical rock, or they listen to classical music. You have to be open to different stuff. And that's my hope, that everybody would actually, before they judge and, oh, I don't like it, you know, or I don't like anything like that to actually, you know what I mean? You don't have to like it, but just listen to it. Listen to what other people got to say, or, you know what I mean? Give it a shot before you actually put it down.
So would you say that the cause of quick judgment is because others aren't raised around that? They haven't grown up with it?
Yeah, they haven't grown up with it, and
They grew up
it's
like,
basically it's one way.
one-sided.
Yeah, one way. There's only one way, and that's the only way they know. You know what I mean? And that's what I hope for in the future, that they would actually, you know, parents and people would help each other, you know, open up and actually, you know, give everything a try.
So would you say that your parents raised you to be one way by raising you into the Catholic culture and learning all the Hispanic cultures and ways like that?
Well, yes, to a point. To, I want to say about 12 or 13, they actually gave me the decision if I wanted to keep going on. You know what I mean? This is you. What do you want to keep continuing? I had the choice to say yes or no. And I decided to keep with the culture and everything like that. I like it.
Okay. That's all. Thank you.
Alrighty.